Hello, Virgo. Welcome to Map to Love with Katherine Nichole. I appreciate all of you so very much and the support on this channel. I really enjoy doing readings around the full moon time, but remember, time is an illusion. So whenever you are listening to this is the perfect time for you, whether it's around the full moon or not. But what I like about the full moon is it allows us to release what's not serving us and really transform our lives and bring in the new. So I'm going to call this the North Star Home Spread, Following Spirit into New Life. And it's all about you, Virgo. So the center card here, I prayed and meditated, and we're just going to see what comes out in this spread to start with. This is the Self card, your energy right now. Well, wow, look at that, Virgo. You're standing in your own power. The Queen of Pentacles, whether you're male or female, it doesn't matter. You're standing in your power. The Queen of Pentacles is you. Okay? Very grounded, very stable, loving, nurturing, caring about the environment, caring about the people that surround you. Really balancing that divine feminine within you. There's such stability, strength, and compassion in this card. Creating the life that you desire. Your dreams are manifesting into your physical existence. You're very open, compassionate, and you're able to channel the gifts that you have and the wisdom that you have and create this new life for yourself. And you realize that. And okay, I found it in the book. I'm just going to read a little bit. This queen is certainly moved to take action. Despite her considerable wealth and status, she is conscious of the precious opportunities and resources she can access in her daily life. She doesn't take them for granted 1 minute. Aware of her afforded privileges that many in developing world don't have, she realizes wealth for all can only happen when we engage our collective political and social will to distribute it fairly. You are being invited to connect with the natural abundance of nature that is your birthright, and channel it beautifully to catalyze your life. Use it as a catalyst. Use the abundance that you know that you have as a catalyst to create this beautiful life for yourself. And this is the Starman Tarot, in case you're wondering. It's one of my newer decks. Okay, the next card is, what part of me is outdated? Like, what do I need to let go of? What's not serving me anymore is what the question would be that you're asking. And what Spirit is saying is this Five of Swords energy, this fighting, this need to win the battle, right? It's a battle. It's the inner battle within our head, and it's battling with other people, and it just needs to stop. And it's not about winning. It's not about being right. It's about the journey and what can you learn from it. Sometimes the best things we can do is just let go and just move on. You know, there are certain energies, certain people in our lives that it will always be a battle just because of their belief systems, and they're not willing to grow and expand. So if you want to grow and expand, you have to let go of these bothersome energies, these thoughts in your head. You're telling stories that are not true. Battling your inner demons, facing your fears, you know, letting the past get in your way, all the past things that have happened block you from moving forward, and really much in your headspace about it. So it's time to wake up and sacrifice, let go for the greater good of your life. Just let go, surrender, and just put the swords down and move forward. What should you do what should you turn your attention to? Like, what should you be focusing on? It's coming out of this Eight of Swords energy. This is, you know, nightmares, horrible stories you're telling yourself, anxieties. It's all in your head. It's not the truth, but it certainly is how you feel. So I'm not judging it. There's nothing about this is judgmental. But it's up to us to get out of our head. You have magic and spiritual messages. Like, look at all those ravens or whatever, you know, you want to call those crows ravens, but they're all around you. That's spirit. helping you transform. She's in a coffin, right? You've been feeling like you're trapped kind of in this coffin. Like, when am I going to get out? When is the light going to, when am I going to see the light? Well, it's time to break out of that and birth into this new life. This is why I called it the North Star home. It makes sense. This is how you're going to get home to who you really are. It's looking at the shadows and the contrast of all this 5 of Swords energy, 8 of Swords energy, and transforming that into wisdom, transforming that into knowledge that you can use for your life, and it can free you. It's, again, surrendering and having that. The freedom is really in your mind. You need to free your mind and allow yourself to transform. Use this wisdom to transform your life. But it really is for you Virgos. I know, because I'm one. We tend to get a lot in our heads. So it's time to free ourselves from those thoughts. And how will others view the new you, the transformation, once we let go of these and we really are standing true and aligned in our power as the King or Queen of Pentacles? How will others view this transformation? 2 of Wands. So what I see in this card is Spirit, speaking to you, and you're making the best decisions that are for you, and you're coming from a very balanced approach when doing so. So people will see you as very balanced and a person who makes good decisions because you're finally making decisions for you. And you've taken the time to gain the perspective that you need to move forward. And you're in being in that, like when people say you're at the right place at the right time, that's you. And people are going to see it that way. Like, wow, this, Virgo, whoever you are, is just amazing. And they're always in the right place at the right time, and they're with the right thing to say, and they have a good plan, and they make the best choices, and they look to the future with hope and optimism, and living in this Queen of Pentacles, knowing how abundant they are. And you're able to move and be so agile through life. That's how people are going to see you, as very balanced. The next card is, how does this transformation serve my highest good? How does it serve my highest good? And this is the 3 of Wands. It's going to serve your highest good because you're going to start making choices and be associated and come into partnership and with people and that are like-minded. And this is you knowing, you look at this, you made the 2 of Wands, you made the choice, and now the ships are coming in because of the choices you made. You're able to stand strong in your power and make decisions that benefit you and others around you. So that's how it's going to serve. Once you make this decision, whatever decision you're making right now, Virgo, the ships are coming in. You're going to start seeing the physical manifestation of this stuff. You're taking the opportunity. You're seizing the day. No longer are you sitting in your hermit mode that we normally can be in. You're getting out. You're putting your plan into motion. 2 of Wands is having a plan and then making the decision, and then you're moving forward with the plan. Giving it time to breathe. Like I said, taking time. There's a little patience involved with the 3 of Wands. And let Spirit guide you instead of you trying to control everything with your thoughts and with your mind. Let the passion within you, this energy that you're getting from Mother Earth and Source energy, let that fill you and help you make these decisions. And whatever you're passionate about, whatever your heart is focused on and feels the most joyful about, that's the decision you make. And it's going to lead to success and new partnerships. In every kind of way. It could be a love partnership coming in. You're making the choice in love, right? You're deciding to choose this person, and it's going to be extremely successful. You're going to work together as a team, and not only are your ships going to come in, but so are theirs. So you're going to be extremely abundant. When you step onto the stage within this new life, being the new you, what is the likely outcome once you make these choices and decisions? The Princess of Swords, clarity, truth, spiritual guidance. I mean, a lot of spiritual guidance. And speaking your truth, and people listen, but you're coming from a compassionate heart space. This is what the likely outcome is once you step into this new life, is you have this new energy about you, this new clarity within you that helps you drive forward in whatever it is that you're wanting to accomplish, whether it's a creative project, a new business venture, a romantic relationship, some partnership of some kind. And you're gonna be an example to show others how to live in their truth, because you're speaking your truth and you're living in your truth as this King or Queen of Pentacles in your abundant life and making choices, and it's very balanced and grounded. You've let go, you've transformed your fears, bringing them to a loving space, a healed space, and really moving forward very passionately with that stamina and that truth and that clarity. It's very ambitious and passionate. And it's important to keep an open mind as you're transforming into this new life. Things that were once seemed one way may be a little different to you now, because you're this new person and you're no longer in these lower vibrating energies. So it's time to stand strong in your Queen or King of Pentacles energy, Virgo, and really move forward and make decisions for yourself, because it's going to be extremely successful, and that's your encouragement to Spirit to do. Okay, now we're going to move to the Beautiful Creatures deck here and just see what else is going on. Any other energies for Virgo, and for the next several months is what I'm hearing, is just what's going on. What are the energies around? Any more messages? Okay, any more messages? What messages for Virgo? Okay, all up in your head, right? About feeling like you don't have enough, that poverty mindset. It's time for it. You're going to get blessed changes with this. You're coming into more stability in that Queen of Pentacles energy, but it's being that energy and living in that energy no matter what's going on around you, okay? Maybe perhaps you've been left behind by someone, and someone left you with debt or left you with a bunch of crap that you got to clean up, and it's like she's wearing a mask, so it's like all the toxic things that people have you've experienced because of other people or jobs that you've had or just choices that have been made. And now you're wanting to clean up. Look, it looks like she's cleaning up, like clean up your act, clean up your thoughts, let go of the poverty mindset and knowing how abundant you are. It's time for that. And look at this. This could be honing in on your heart space, like bridging that gap, letting go of that sword energy in your mind and coming to a more loving place. And this can be your balance of your masculine within, the loving, the feminine. This is more of a feminine masculine, the King of Cups. I'm not saying that you're feminine by any means. I'm not in an offensive way. It's in a beautiful way. And the King of Cups doesn't always express him or herself, but has this great love and this deep desire to share love with you, or this is you wanting to share love with someone else, but there's a lot of love surrounding you. Take it as it resonates. It will resonate different with everybody. And then we have the Knight of Wands, like a desire. Yeah, it's that fire moving you forward. Possibly a knight coming in with a passionate love message for you, or an opportunity of business like we saw in the 2 and 3 of Wands, and they're moving forward with that. But it's this desire, this passion, this drive to move into freedom. She's half horse, right? So it's moving yourself into freedom. It's taking action. Taking action to clean up your thoughts. Taking action to let go of the past. Taking action to come into your heart space when you're making decisions. You're making progress. You're on the right path. The time is now. Your harvest is going to come in, so don't give up. You've worked your way out of this energy, or you're moving your way to the Queen of Pentacles energy, and things are working out for you. They are. Keep practicing your craft. Practice, 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 and open yourself up to the divine, because the time with all these clocks, the time is now. The time is now. Look at that. The time is now, because blessed changes, ending of cycles, the wheel is turning in your favor, but it's important that you keep the wheel turning by taking action on these inspired, divinely guided insights and epiphanies and ideas for projects, jobs, relationships, whatever it is. It's time to make the choice. And once you make the choice, ride fiercely into your freedom, because you're on the right path and the wheel is turning in your favor. But it's important that we keep that wheel turning and end these cycles and move into our abundance. Now, if we could get a little bit more on a divine partner, soulmate, twin flame, or soul family, of who's surrounding Virgo, helping them, and messages from Spirit as well. So it's temperance, bringing yourself into balance, your divine partner, this person coming into your life in whatever way, shape, or form that is meaningful to you, to help you end these cycles and keep the wheel turning and be just a beneficial part of your life, is filling their own cup. They're very balanced. There's no judgments, very grounded, very stable. And Spirit's encouraging you to do the same with yourself. Everything in moderation, moderating your thoughts, bridging that gap from your mind, your heart, and filling your own cup, nurturing yourself like the Queen of Pentacles, nurturing yourself and others around you. Yeah, because this person, your divine partner, or this may be you if you're resonating with this as well, like it's been treacherous. It's been challenging to get through all of these different cycles and learn all these things. But it's like once you make those decisions, you're going to move through it. And you being a living example and living in your energy and aligned, you're going to help every one of your partnerships, family members, romantic partners come into balance themselves. And it's just, moving through that, letting go of the past. And this is what that person is working on as well. So it's like as you're working on getting out of this 5 of Swords, 8 of Swords energy, they're working on getting through, through the trenches, like running through all, the attack, but they're going to make it out. They're bringing everything into balance. And it encourages you to do the same. Bringing your masculine and feminine into balance. There you go again. Another confirmation of decisions needing to be made. And the same thing with your divine partner, with your soulmate, whoever's coming in for you to be a part of your journey right now is making decisions as well. And this is just another here, spirit's talking to you. That's a hummingbird. If you start seeing hummingbirds, that in asking for insight, and you see a hummingbird and you get an inspired answer or idea, really follow through with that, because that's spirit talking to you. And the hummingbirds move in a figure 8 pattern. So to me, a hummingbird is a symbol of divine union, twin flame, soulmate type. And making that decision to go towards that. And they're making that decision to come towards you. And they're listening to spirit. And look at that. Like spirit's whispering in their ear about this union and making decisions, as well as whispering in yours. And it's the psychic gifts. It's awakened. This person is awakened. Just like you are awakened, and Virgos are very much healers. This person is a healer as well, and they're awakened. So together, you're really going to move forward with projects, creative projects, whatever you're curious about. Study it, look into it, look it up online, find a book about it, because it's really going to take you to new places, and it's going to help you progress even further when you awake even more and expand your consciousness even more. Anything else here that we need to know? What do we need to know? Yes. Okay, yeah, it's like that 5 of Wands. So they're in, you're in the 5 of Swords working through that. They're moving through the 5 of Wands. There might be other energies around this union trying to prevent it, but believe you me, it will not be prevented. But there might be cleaning up, maybe divorce situations, or letting go of a relationship or some kind of partnership so they can come together with you. But it's some bothersome energy, some arguments going on around your divine partner, your soulmate. But they're moving through it, and they're making decisions, and they're really seeing it from a different point of view now. They're sort of taking themselves out of the arguing and out of the bull crap, and they're looking at it from a paranormal, a spiritual eye. You can see she's paying attention to the energy versus like it looks like, your partner, or this may be you, just kind of like taking a step back and being like, are you serious right now? Am I in all this drama? Do I really want to be a part of this? And no, I don't. So I'm working to bring myself into balance and move through this 7 of Swords energy and make decisions. And commitment's coming in for you. This is the Hierophant. Morals, committing to your divine path and plan, committing to yourself, committing to filling your cup and sharing it with others, committing to Mother Earth in some way, committing to helping others in some way, nurture others and nurture yourself as well. But commitment's coming in for you. I do feel a committed partnership of some kind coming in very strongly. So look to that, be open to that. And also, really committing to yourself, to let go of these energies that aren't serving you, and knowing you're on the right path and the wheel is turning in your favor, and you are the Queen or King of Pentacles, and really standing in that energy. Go out in nature if you can, and just connect with Mother Earth. We're going to pull a chakra card for health and finances, really stability in the material world. I'm just going to pull one card here of the chakra and message to focus on right now, Virgo. Despondence. This is third eye opening. Okay, so opening up your third eye. To me, this card is like maybe somebody not listening, like not hearing what Spirit is trying to tell you, giving you birthing. Look at her stomach, has the world over her stomach. So like when I said the wheel, ending cycles, the wheel is changing. So intuitively, what Spirit is saying is what you're not hearing is these creative ideas, the ideas that are coming from Spirit, from your sixth sense. This is the world. This is going to change your world. Perhaps even someone's going to be pregnant, but they're feeling lackadaisical, like, am I really going to be, or is this, it's like, I don't believe it. Is this true? And what Spirit is saying is, yes, it's time for you to come out of this feeling like it's not working out and feeling the lack and the poverty mindset and all the toxicity, all the stories you're telling yourself in your head that really aren't true, the lower vibration energies, and seeing the truth, which is you're being guided and you're birthing these new ideas, giving birth to a baby. You're getting the clarity that you need to move forward, and you're expanding, right? The world is about expanding. So possibly some of you are actually expanding because you're pregnant. Congratulations. Please let me know about that. But you know that it's time for you to expand. You know that it's time for you to get out of this sort of hermit boredom energy and move into this new life. So Spirit's saying new life is available to you. Please go within. Open up your third eye. Clean it up. Do some meditation. Go see a healer, whatever it is that you have to do, because you're really being guided. I mean, this is also, the Hierophant is like spiritual guidance, religious guidance, the masters being with you, guiding you. And this paranormal card, the same, it's all like you're being guided, the hummingbird, everything is coming together, but you've got to listen and let go of the toxic thoughts and belief systems that aren't serving you, so that you can birth into this new life, in this new world, this new existence, and take that stage as the king or queen. It's time for that. We're going to pick a card for love, what's coming in on love, what's being transformed with these love activation cards. Satisfaction. You let the energy of love guide you to self-approval so that others no longer define who you are. Hallelujah. Being satisfied and filling your own dang cup and knowing that this is you. Okay? Knowing that you have the power within to transform any part of your life. And bridging that gap from your mind to your heart and coming from a heart space, from an unconditional love space. Loving yourself, respecting yourself, honoring yourself, knowing that you're worthy and you deserve this abundance in all areas of your life. It doesn't matter what others think. It doesn't matter what's happened in your past. It doesn't matter if your family's sort of been in this long cycle. You're here to end these cycles and end it for all of your ancestors as well, and move into abundance and being satisfied. The world is yours and commitment is coming, and it's going to be a very beautiful commitment. And that could, for some of you, just mean committing to yourself, loving yourself, committing to yourself, finally doing the things that you want to do, making decisions for yourself instead of your family or your partner or that didn't work out, or this person or that person telling you what to do. It's taking a stand, taking your power back, and you have control to move the wheel forward. And this is your last message from Spirit, from the Moonology cards. Virgo, what's the best for Virgo? This one. Luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. Perhaps some of you are connected to Sagittarius. That might be a sign there for somebody. But luck is on your side, right? It is. And you're being divinely guided. If this is honing it all in, luck is on your side. Shoot that arrow of intention at your target and let go. And let God the universe, source energy, work out all the details. And you just let go and enjoy your life, enjoy yourself, take care of yourself, nurture yourself, live in abundance, live in appreciation for what you have, and know that it is all working out for you. I really hope you enjoyed this. I appreciate all of your support on my channel, and I will be looking forward to talking with you guys soon.